Positive change, I guess, but no, I'm never happy.
Okay, there's the record sign. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Hi.
Hi. This is the first time we've done this, so this is going to be a little by the seat of our pants, but welcome to a show we are calling, at the moment, Nightmare Express. That may stick forever or 1 week. We'll see. This is Barker. He has no patience or respect for production.
If you watch any of our gameplays, you might hear his name a lot as he tries to interrupt everything.
He interrupts everything. If you know my streams, you know he's always fucking here. What are we doing, Chris?
Since everybody knows that I am a complete pansy to horror, it would be no shock to anybody that I've watched very little horror movies in the past. Mm-hmm. Because why would I?
Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, we've covered this a lot. That you haven't played a lot of horror games or seen a lot of scary movies.
I'm a real pansy
because you're a big sissy. Yeah.
Yeah, and I always said, when everybody asks how did that jump scare anybody, it was made for me. Yeah. I'm the one that scared him.
He's the guy.
So we decided to go through all the classic horror movies. Or movies that he has not seen either.
Well, in some instances I have, and in some I haven't. See, I wouldn't say all the classics. We're kind of just taking a trip through a wide variety of horror. Some classics, some new, some scarier than others, some more pop culture than scary. But
probably a lot of them, the majority of them, see, I got it. The majority of them is probably from the 70s and 80s. Which is like the pinnacle of horror.
It is and it isn't. I mean, there's lots to be said about different eras, but yeah, we're going to cover, like I say, a wide variety and mostly try to get a lot of known titles. Like I say, but there will be some newer stuff later, like Conjuring and Hereditary. Those will be on the list eventually. But,
oh boy, looking forward to those.
But down the ways.
So we decided to start off with an absolute classic. Mm-hmm. That I heard scared a lot of people more than some of the traditionally classic horrors, and that is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, they're... Alright, so there is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay, it's definitely creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck no! Do you have a drive to your house? We'd love to drop you off at the drive because it's out of the way a little bit,
His mailbox and no closer, motherfucker.
I mean, it was so close.
You can have dinner with us.
Fuck no! You're gonna get shot.
Oh, you wish shot? This is Texas Chainsaw, Chris. Nobody dies that fast. Get shot.
There's a tooth on the ground.
Sure is.
Why? Why?
Yummy!
Got something for you.
What a dick! Bam! Shoot you in the leg, make you crawl home.
Hello?
No.
Hello?
No. Was this before Genre Savvy? Is this like... Don't break the... Thank you. Swing work.
What?
No!
She's the smarter one.
Hello?
No! Don't wake the dragon from taking a nap.
Yeah, the Room of Skulls is really encouraging.
And it's red. The Red Room of Skulls.
It's the only room with good paint.
Hey, pal.
Come check out all this creepy shit. If I hold on to this banister, can I talk to Sauron?
Does anybody else find it weird this entire house is wallpapered with leather?
Is it leather?
It's hide.
It's probably all just coming out of hide.
Yeah, it's all hide. Like cow hide and deer hide.
And people.
Probably people hide. He's making some people hide right now.
Just a room full of bones and feathers.
I didn't know you could cage a chicken like that. Well, they probably don't like it.
Nice cock.
Hey, look, a nice clean femur. That's a human jawbone. Those are human teeth. That's a human foot. Hey, look, a human.
Hey, look, a human.
Oh, that one wasn't.
Oh.
That is. Oh, that's
it's a
just.
couch.
That's
lovely.
just
Put that in your
cool.
sunroom.
It's mom and dad. And the puppy.
Can get ocelot or whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, Grandpa's alive.
Dead. Ooh. That's creepy as fuck. Oh, and the hands. The hands make it so much creepier.
Is that what Grandma looked like, a husk?
Maybe. Diller. Horse skull. No, human hip.
I don't get it.
What don't you get?
We were just having fun. You think this is a party?
You can make her stop.
You look like you came from Joe's place. Well, here you go. I'm dancing in the song.
Yeah, I mean, the happy ending is not.
Like-
I mean, she lived, but she's she's the only one, and she's damaged for life. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
happy ending.
She's dead inside.
She's gonna need a lot of therapy.
Yeah.
A whole hell of a lot of therapy.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh,
You hear the pig inside the house, don't you?
Now he can legally shoot you. Oh my god! Really? The seizure? Wiggle! Fucking wiggle! Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle!
Not today, bitch.
Oh, nice! Gonna hang her on a hook.
And up you go. Do, working on your boyfriend. I think it's time to get this Chainsaw Massacre started, don't you?
come on out.
Oh, come on! Does nobody see all the hide? It's sad that Leatherface doesn't even have to go far.
Pam, are you behind one of these skulls?
Weapon, 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 weapon.
That'd be the smart move. You know that's not what's gonna happen. I'm on ice!
What the fuck? How did Pamp do that? That was weird. Well, there goes
Sally! Sally, he's chainsawing me, Sally! Sally! Sally, don't be so mad you can't save me, Sally! Sally!
fucking run, bitch!
It's in the kill bucket.
This is sad. Leatherface is trying to help. But yeah, it's a good movie for a literally slasher film.
Yeah, and this is actually kind of the dawn of the genre. I believe Texas Chainsaw comes before Halloween or Friday the 13th, so it's kind of the first of that boom of slasher films.
It wasn't nearly as predictable as I thought it would be. Like, what would be tells in future movies, like when he fell down the creek?
Yeah.
Usually that's a foreshadow that when the killer arrives, somebody's going to fall down the creek.
Instead, that one is just hinting that, no, Franklin has real problems moving around out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. See, you like to try to interpret everything, and sometimes it leads you in
I have no
close
idea what you're
direction.
talking about.
It's like you're on the right track, but you went left instead of right. you
Yeah.
know?
Okay, so my prediction is that he's the savior. That because they don't be nice to him and take him home and eat dinner with him, that he could have saved them but didn't because they weren't nice to him.
Talking. You laugh at an old man. There's them that laughs and knows better.
Is he the guy?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Them girls nowadays, they don't want to go mess around no old house.
I'm trying to save you here, boy.
I'm trying to tell you, there's a fucking killer.
Now, Opie done caused me a bunch of trouble. That place is clearly grown up with vines.
That's the spot they're going, I think. Maybe not.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say that something awful is gonna happen at this house.
I'm really hoping like that Scooby-Doo comes running out the front door.
Joinks.
Yeah.
I would have. The amount that the first three were so incompetent of being genre savvy.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, man. You can't. You like to watch every movie as though everybody in the movie should have seen every movie you've seen, never watched every podcast, and I get that, but you again, this is 74. This is literally the dawn of that genre. You know, I mean, yeah, like Night of the Living Dead and stuff was out, but like as far as the slasher film,
it's
this is kind of the first big one.
I mean, I get it. It's some fucking creepy shit in the room. Fucking run.
No, she's got to vomit first.
Well, I'm glad this is the last thing you did. Fucking run!
Come on in, see your friends. See what I've done to him.
See? Blanket. That's their blanket. I'm wearing the same pattern.
Kirk? Are you guys in there?
He's gonna get stabbed through the screen, isn't he?
Watch and see.
Hey guys, quit playing games. Quit goofing on me.
I don't like people goofing on me.
They be goofing.
Pam, is that you?
Why would Pam sound like that?
Okay, you guys. Are you mad at me?
No, I'm not mad at you.
You really are mad, huh? Oh, I don't blame you.
And we're gonna wait a minute, and then if they don't come, well, we'll go.
I'm gonna honk the horn like you just did, because when I do it, it's gonna be different.
I'm gonna honk like a
Sally,
man.
they took the keys. We don't have any keys.
How did Sally not know that?
Sally took the
Give me
keys
that
with them.
flashlight!
No, Sally, we can't go. Look, what if they came back and we weren't here?
Franklin, give me that flashlight!
No, I got to take the flashlight. All right,
I'm
all
gonna
right.
go look for him!
All
Give me
right, all
that
right.
flashlight!
I'll go with you. I'll go with you. All right.
No, you're not.
How?
Sally, come on. I'll go with
Did
you.
anybody else see the steep mountain they had to go down?
Flashlight!
Look, I'll go with you.
I
I'll with
can't
you.
push it down that hill!
Sally, look, I know. Go there. Look, I'll go with you, but I'm gonna hold
Never
the
mind, I'll just go without it.
Oh, smart.
All right, Sally, wait. Sally, wait a minute. I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
Sally, hold up a minute now. All right, let's go. Let's go.
We're gonna leave the lights on the truck so the battery
Well, that'd
dies.
be good and dead when we get back.
I fall into the trap of the Hitchcockian thing of I know there's a bomb underneath the bus. Nobody else does.
Yeah.
You're watching a movie where you're the only one that knows that there's a bomb under the bus.
Right.
I forgot what the name of that movie is, but it's the idea of, yeah, as a audience member watching this, I know the killer's in that house. I know shit's about to go real. They don't fucking know
Yeah,
that.
of course not. and that's why a movie like Scream exists. That's literally a movie playing on all of the genre savvy tropes. Like that's literally the point of that movie. And even to some extent, as I understand it, Cabin in the Woods. I've never seen that one.
Cabin in the Woods is a parody among itself.
Yeah.
It's a fun movie. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, it's a parody horror.
We need some kind of rubric for scare factor. What is our gauge of how scared you were, how scared you feel, how in the pantheon of scary movies, how do we rank this movie?
Okay, I can honestly say scare-wise, like actual terror, shaking things, meh. Very meh on the scare. There were a couple of jump scares that got me. Otherwise, it was just creepy.
Sure.
It was just creepy in the atmosphere. It kind of reminds me of Silent Hill, how the atmosphere, yeah, it's creepy. I wouldn't want to be there.
Sure.
But it's not scary.
Sure.
It's horror in the sense of horror.
See, and that's the interesting thing that I kind of wanted to explore with this, is that, yeah, not all horror movies are created equal.
Yeah.
There will be some horror movies there where the horror is the reality that the characters are going through more than, like, the scary, jumps or whatever, So, yeah, this is more of a horror of... I like to call these just a parade of horrors, just a parade of the uncanny, just things you can't imagine.
This is a bomb going off, and it doesn't stop exploding until the end of the movie.
Yeah,
once he shows up, it's death from there forward.
It's just horrific imagery,
gore and death and fucking...
and this is, and I gotta say, for being Texas Chainsaw, that was not as gory as some other movies we've discussed. Other movies you will see will have a lot more physical blood than that.
But some movies are made to be gore fest. Like Saw is a gore fest.
Sure.
Hostel is a gore fest.
I've never seen that one, actually.
I've seen it. I don't want to.
Sure.
And it's not that it's scary. It's one of those... What terrifies me, not in a horror sense, is the coldness of the killers.
Right.
That scares me more because the possibility of somebody, of the human aspect. There was nothing supernatural about Leatherface.
But just being that devoid of humanity.
The coldness of
Sure.
humanity. That's terrifying to me.
Sure.
I don't want to see this movie again.
Sure.
But it's a good movie.
Right. So, yeah. I don't know if we want to come up with like a numeric... I don't know.
On Chris's shit pants list?
Yeah. How many shit stains out of 5?
Let's do out of 10. It's fair.
Out of 10. Out of 10.
I'm going to give this a 5. For the couple of jump scares that
First
got me.
review, open word, right in the middle of the road.
And the reason that is because the atmosphere was scary.
Well, and if nothing else, this can then be the bar by which we gauge all future movies. If Texas Chainsaw was a 5, which is right in the middle of the road, we'll see how we go up or down from there.